This is what they were getting me with. It was Daddy's idea, but now her will, like, she loves it. She absolutely loves it. And she's like, let's do it, let's do it. She nags him to do it to me now. Right? Every time I go upstairs. You think it's funny? Yes, she does. Goofy girl. By the way, guys, I got that swimsuit. You know the, thank you. You know the one that I said hadn't arrived? Oh my God, it does not disappoint. Let me, okay, apparently my monkey won't let me put her down. Oh, cute girl. Oh, if I can open it. Such a cute, I expected it to be nude, but it's actually like a really pale pink. I tried it on. Let me just say, it's probably one of the best ones. Too bad I didn't wait. I didn't know how long it was gonna take. I will still link it because it's that cute. Maybe I'll take a photo on Instagram, post it there for you guys. Just expect it to take a while to ship, but it is worth it. Super cute. Anyways, something else we're doing. Can you see good in this light? We want to paint the basement. This is like a purple, but like a grayish purple, not like a bright purple. And then this has a hue of purple in it. Get rid of that nasty brown down there. We're gonna go do some swatch tests and see if we really, really like this before we dedicate time to it. So let's go downstairs? Yeah. Do you wanna go down? All right, let's go. Whoa. I think so. I think so. You too? Alright, now before you guys say it ain't that bad, it's not us. And that is the problem with this basement, that it is not us. When we first moved in, you guys remember that we didn't move in until we had it all painted upstairs. I mean, in our defense, like, it was really bad colors. Orange, red. We had an orange kitchen. It was weird. Down here, we kind of sucked it up. We were like, it's fine, but it just doesn't feel like us, so it's been bugging us since we moved in. We're definitely gonna do white on the crown molding, the frames of the windows, the doors are all gonna be white, kind of like we did upstairs. And then we're doing this like really neat, let me show you guys. Come on, Layla. We're gonna be doing crown molding like halfway-ish all around the entire basement. We're gonna do the lighter shade on the bottom and the darker shade on top. We're gonna switch from having like one wall one color and the other one a different color. I just like a more clean, modern, sophisticated look. So that's kind of the idea. We're gonna do a swatch test now and see if we like it. We should just bring her down here and have her do it for us. It'll take her a couple hours. She'll leave us alone. Perfect, right?
It's a week.
Yeah, but this is what kind of work we're gonna get, babe. This is what we're gonna get on our wall. Wow, that one's nice. It's straight. Wow.
Okay, let's not have her painted.
Yeah. Okay, so we have confirmed that this paint is shit, so try to ignore that. That's kind of how it's gonna look. I'm thinking we want to tame this a little, right? Add a little more purple to it. Is it too bright for you? No. Too pure? You like it? We gotta think about it, but I think I like it, right?
I think to get different colors.
What do you mean? Like you want to see how different colors look? It just sucks because this paint is so terrible. You still see the green running through it, you know? But we're gonna get better paint, so that's not an issue. All right, I guess we'll explore more colors. But I like the top one. It's just the bottom one seems a little bright. Too bright. If you've done a basement before, share a tip with us. Let us know, like, while choosing colors, what pros and cons, any mistakes you made that you would, if you had to do it again, would not have done before we get into this, because this is going to be a big project and a lot of work. So, what do you think, Luna? What do you think? Do you concur? Is it good? You don't care. She doesn't care.
Is there balls? Is there balls?
Is there balls? I care if there's balls. All right, so a couple questions I got from not yesterday's video, 2 days ago video, was about the Smith machine. The first one was the leg presses. I had an old client say, oh, I was always wondering about these because, you know, they weren't on my workout routine to do. And like kind of saying like it's a cool thing that now you're bringing them in. Here's the thing, there are workouts that I don't believe somebody who's looking for more dramatic results should do. So let's say your idea is to burn a lot of fat, lose a lot of weight. I don't think leg presses are going to be a priority workout for you. And here's why. You have like compound movements that are like squats and lunges and deadlifts that engage many muscles, burn many calories, and for that reason, those are priority. They will get you to your weight loss, fat loss journey much faster than leg presses. Now, why I do leg presses is because I want big legs. Big legs. So unless this is not your goal and you're working on small things to refine and change your body, then leg presses I don't feel are that big of a thing. That's why I specifically made sure to title it Thicker Thighs, my favorite workouts for thicker thighs. So do you waste time in the gym probably doing workouts that you don't really need to? Yes, that would be one of them. I want to clear that up just so that people who watch that video don't just go and add them in without the idea of knowing what they're beneficial or why they're even putting them into their workout routine. So if your thing is fat loss, concentrate more on squats. It'll get you there faster because you burn way more calories. Leg presses are just one of those things where, hey, I want bigger thighs. What else can I do? Let me add this in. That's why I do it. Another thing, I was not going heavy. I used to try to put on more weight, so I speak from experience. I put a little cautionary tip there saying this is not heavy, proceed with caution. And the thing is, this is not a leg press machine. A leg press machine is at an angle, so it takes a lot of the stress off your back. It takes a lot of the weight off your back, so you can load it up and do really heavy. This is directly on top of you. So you feel your spine getting closer and closer to the floor, and it starts to feel uncomfortable. So that's why I put that cautionary tip. That's why I don't do very heavy. I just go ahead and do higher reps, slower motion. So I'll do them slower to be able to engage in really mind-muscle connection with it, so that I don't have to do super, super heavy. That if you have a leg press machine available to you, do not do it on the Smith machine. There's no need. I do it because I have to find ways to make it work in my home gym. And speaking about loading the leg press machine, this is kind of why I say this isn't really your workout to go to. It doesn't really show strength. This is not like it. It's so many people could load it up and you can do 300 pounds like nothing, even a beginner, and it will feel like nothing. It doesn't actually challenge your true strength, because if you can't squat it, you're not actually that strong. So for that reason, I don't give leg presses as much credit, but they are a great workout if you want to continue growing your quads. And I'm going to explain why in the movement of my legs too. But just keep that as a reminder, you cannot replace squats with leg presses. No way, because it does not work half as much as squats do, and squats just make you stronger. They're an amazing workout. But going back to my leg presses, when I did wide leg, I mostly feel it in my hammies and my glutes. So this is where you feel it. And that is why I like to do wide and as low as possible, because you really feel that stretch. If you guys see the video, you'll see the stretch of my hammies. I think a visual would be better with explaining the wide leg stance and the closed leg. So I'm going to show you guys, which really sucks because I'm so sore. I put light weights on it. Now, if you're by yourself, I just discovered this. I used to have him do it for me because I thought it would be impossible for me to do it. He wasn't here and I wanted to do it, so I did it.
Still be careful.
Still be careful, yes. But you just, this is the balls of your feet, right? This is your heel. So yeah, this is the ball of your feet. Okay, you want to be on the ball, not on the arch, because your foot has to move forward to unhook it. So you apply a little bit of pressure up and you roll your feet. Pretty much that simple, right? Okay, so now when I do the wide, I want to come, oh, that stretch, I'm so sore. So as you can see, my hammies are being super engaged right now, and then my glutes. This is, I don't really feel it in my quads. It takes a lot to feel it in my quads right now. So everything is just the hammy and the glutes. Now, when I want to lock, you just twist it back. So unlock, lock, unlock, lock. Pretty simple. Okay, now you bring them together, and this is going to be all this. Yes, you will feel a little bit in your hammies and your glutes, but it's mostly your quads. Like, you won't even be able to stretch them right. It's insane. but they will get super pumped. Everything is here, I tell you. I gotta stop. I'm having too much fun. Bam, pretty simple. How do you keep the Smith machine bar from not latching back into, like locking into place while doing donkey kicks? I've shown this previously, but a long time ago. You get these little handy Velcro straps. That is it. And you hook. You see that this is the hook that locks it. And you just strap it. And it prevents you from ever locking it. You do it to both. And what's nice is it just comes right off. It's not gonna damage the machine. It's not gonna be loud and obnoxious looking. No one has to even know you did it if you're in a gym. Pretty cool Smith machine hack. Another thing, and I've had someone tell me about this guy. This is a safety rack, do you call it? It's a safety bar. Which is meant to go lower so that if you cannot come out of a squat, you can release it. However, I do not use it for that. I use it to actually put my bar on it just because it makes hooking it so much easier. Like you could just go and drop and you're fine. The problem with racking it to this is my height. I'm in between. So when I walk into it, I'm not walking into like a perfect place to rack it. So for that reason, I use this and it makes it much easier for me. Now, if you're doing 100-pound squats, and you're not really striving to get like 200 or really doing heavy, you don't really have to worry about the safety bars. This is more for like when you start doing serious weight and you want that safety bar there. So because I don't always do super heavy, and if I do, I have a spotter, which thankfully, I can keep it up there. So that's kind of a hack that I like. It just makes it easier for racking, safer, because you don't have to have any precision whatsoever. Just walk in and drop it, and that's it.
You're planning on getting a cage.
I am planning on getting a cage. Woohoo! I'm excited about that because as I go heavier, it'll be very useful. But we'll show you guys because we're gonna redo we're gonna change our garage and enhance it to a better gym. This is gonna happen before the downstairs happens because it's kind of priority. We're kind of in motion already to get it done. And just making the stations easier, because my #1 hated thing is to come in here and have to readjust my place. You know, if I decide I want to come do squats, I gotta take those 45-pound plates and bring them up here. It's a constant battle. So I'm like, I want a set to be on the floor already, station. And yeah, like have a station set up where it's already on the floor, I don't gotta move it, and then have it on the bar as well, so that if I do squats, I walk in and I do my damn squats. And I'm not sitting around cleaning up the weights, moving them around, and you know, rearranging things. Instead, I could waste less time doing that and just more time getting into the workout. Less thought. I think it makes it easier knowing you're gonna get into the gym and you're gonna go here and you're gonna do that, instead of I'm gonna get in the gym, I gotta do this, that, and then I can work out.
Burn more calories.
Yeah, but who cares? I know.
And you gotta eat more.
Then I gotta eat more, babe. I don't wanna burn those calories. And lastly, some of you have been asking if you think, well, my opinion, do I think I invested good in a Smith machine? My Smith machine? Yes, and here's why. Because it has these little grids on it. This is so important because I wanted to do free weights. It sucks if you can't do free weights, but in this case, you can have controlled, where you can do many variations of squats, or you can do free weights. And that's what I like about it. But yes, absolutely, this is the best investment ever, especially if you work out at home. Yes, it's a bit costly, but long term, as opposed to like all the equipment you would need to do leg presses, donkey kicks, different variations of squats. I do lunges on this. You can do pelvic raises if you have a good bench. My bench is kind of flimsy, that's why I don't use it. I'm just afraid it'll plop over and kill me. But if you have a good bench, that is also higher because if you're short, you're good. I'm just really long. I keep going on for miles. So you can even do pelvic raises on it. It is amazing. So yeah, I think this is probably the best and smartest investment I've ever made in my gym. I will be adding more stuff to our gym, but this has been by far the best. You can also do deadlifts on it, I forgot, and shoulder raises. Oh my God, there's so much you could do on it. Yes, heck yeah, buy a Smith machine if that's what you're thinking about doing. A home gym in your home, obviously this is a home gym. Invest in one. I link it, yeah. That is the best price you're gonna find because it comes with weights. So if you have nowhere, like no base to begin with, that would be your #1 thing. Totally go for it. Anyways, we're gonna end the video here. If you enjoyed it and like more videos like this, please give it a thumbs up. That'll encourage me. It'll let me know, hey, they like this video, let's do more. If you're not already subscribed, be sure to do so. hit that bell right by the subscribe button so you're notified every time I post a video. And until next time, bye guys.